Imagine this, it's noon in London, you're sipping tea by the Thames. 5 hours later, you're digging into a New York steak dinner, same day, no jet lag, no sonic boom waking up half the continent. Sounds impossible? Meet the X-59, NASA's quiet supersonic jet that's about to rewrite aviation history. Stick around to see how it's slashing travel times by 50% and hit that like button if you're ready for the future. Flashback to 1969, the Concorde screamed across the sky at twice the speed of sound. Passengers could chase the sun 2 sunsets in a day, London to New York in 3 hours. But there was a catch: sonic booms. Picture this, a shockwave so loud it rattled windows, spooked livestock, and turned neighborhoods into complaint central. By 1973, the US said no more, banning supersonic flights over land. The Concorde was grounded in 2003, but its echoes still whisper, what if speed didn't have to be loud? Share this with a friend who loves a good comeback story. Fast forward to today and NASA's got an answer: the X-59. This isn't just a plane, it's a 100-foot-long, needle-nosed revolution built with Lockheed Martin in Palmdale, California. Cruising at 930 miles per hour, it's designed to turn a sonic bang into a polite thump, 75 decibels, like a car door shutting, not a cannon blast. How? A 30-foot nose stretches shockwaves thin, swept wings tame the chaos, and a camera-fed cockpit keeps it sleek. Imagine this, New York to LA in 2 hours flat, half the time of today's flights. Want to see it in action? Subscribe so you don't miss the first flight. Here's the latest: the X-59 isn't soaring yet, but it's alive. In Lockheed's hangar, engineers are powering up its F414 engine, borrowed from an F-18 for cost smarts, and testing every bolt. Pilots are strapped into simulators, perfecting controls for that first loop, expected any year now. Next stop? Edwards Air Force Base, where NASA will push it past Mach 1, using sensors and Schlieren cameras to capture shockwaves mid-flight. To prove that thump won't rile up the ground. If it works, regulators might greenlight overland supersonic jets. Drop a comment, would you fly this thing? Let's talk speed, because this is where it gets wild. At 930 miles per hour, the X-59 cuts travel times by 50%. Imagine this, 12 p.m., you're grabbing fish and chips in London. Board at 1 p.m., and by 6 p.m. Eastern, thanks to a 5-hour flight in time zones, you're sipping a cocktail in Manhattan, 3,400 miles away. Today's jets take 9 hours, the X-59 does it in half. Or how about LA to Sydney in 7 hours instead of 14? This isn't just a plane, it's a time machine for your day. Hit share if you'd book that ticket. Why does this matter? Aviation's been stuck since the 70s, sonic booms clipped its wings. But the X-59 could break that stall. If NASA nails this, companies like Boom Supersonic are ready to roll out passenger jets, think business trips, vacations, even cargo zipping across the globe, all without the noise police knocking. The real thrill? That moment it flies supersonic, and the ground barely notices. NASA's betting on a future where speed and silence coexist, and we might just get there. Like this video if you're hyped for quieter skies. So, what's next? The X-59's first flight is coming, stay tuned for that sonic whisper. If you love this dive into the future of flight, smash the like button, subscribe for more tech breakthroughs, and share this with your crew. Let's get the word out, Supersonic's back, and it's quieter than ever. Tell me in the comments, where would you jet off to at Mach 1.4? See you in the skies.